Yes, oh yes, you know what time it is this week, baby. NHL season is here. Come on, man. It is the Super Bowl 2021 season recap podcast edition of 100 Proof Football from the Rocky Mountains of Utah down to the Panhandle of Florida. My name is Paul Kleckler, joined as always by my co-host Adam Pope. Man, all props to you, baby. All props to you. Called it week 12. You called the Super Bowl champ, man. If you listen to the podcast, hey, one of your hosts called it way in advance, man. Way in advance, dude. So take your victory lap, my brother.
Just trying to make these people money, man.
Hey, you made yourself some money off of my ass that week. I know that.
So at week 12, they were plus 1,200.
Ooh.
So if you'd have bet $100, you would have been 1,200 winnings. At week 14, if you'd have just hesitated, it was a plus 1,400. So
it went down, huh?
Yeah.
It must have been
well, that's when Stafford was starting to struggle a little bit.
Yeah.
So
dang, man, my boy called it, and we had a lot of prop bets. We had over $300 and something worth of prop bets, plus our vault bet that we can now unlock the vault and see that you are a winner on that vault bet all the way from week 12. $100, baby, coming your way, man. You did it. You earned it. That was a great call. Great call. And you did it with confidence. And you earned your bread, man. And on top of, as well as all the other prop bets that we had against each other that week, man.
Oh yeah, it was a fun week. I got a little crazy on the Super Bowl. Got a little out of hand on my end, but Jay Mills making me chug my third beer. I had to walk it off for about a minute or two. So
hey, it was fun. We had a lot of folks in the chat, man. People were donating to the stream, spinning the drink wheel, making us take shots, making us shotgun beers. It was a lot of fun. By the way, we are live once again, as always, on YouTube and now Twitch on 100 Proof Football. That is the channel name on both sites. We are also on your favorite social media platforms at 100 Proof FB on Twitter and Instagram, baby. Shout out to all those that hung out with us during the Super Bowl when we broadcast at a watch party live, man. Drinking, talking shit, watching commercials, and making some motherfucking money, man.
Yeah, I had to rewatch the commercials, and again, I didn't miss anything during the Super Bowl. I felt like.
Yeah, no, it wasn't. It wasn't one to write home about unless you like LeBron James talking to his creepy younger self. That was kind of weird, man.
Yeah. Well, he's always kind of weird in my opinion.
Oh, yeah, I'm not a big fan. And now Dr. Evil is a climate warrior.
Oh yeah. I didn't see that one.
Yeah, with GM, man.
Yeah.
He wants to save the world before he can take over the world, man.
Yeah, I still am a Silverado guy, but I think the new trucks look ugly. The EVs.
Fugly, bro.
Yeah. I don't know what they're thinking. So I might be I'm gonna be buying a truck probably next year this time.
All right.
Next year. So
you gonna plug it up to your house or you gonna gas it up at the station, man?
I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna check out the best of the best, and I've paid off my truck for a few years now, but I keep that account open, keep stashing away the money. So by the time I actually get a truck, most of those, I'll have a very small payment, if any.
So not only do we win your money, we give you advice on how to stack that money and be responsible with it and buy trucks, man. You've been talking about that electric.
Like it's not there.
Yeah. You've been talking about that new Hummer, man. You still talking about it? Is that going to be out by next year?
I do like the new Hummer. I think the Hummer is pretty badass.
It's all about the crab mode, huh?
Yeah, they had the truck and the SUV. So I probably end up getting a truck, but the infinity roof and stuff like that, that's pretty damn cool. With the crab mode, the crab crawl or whatever it's called.
Yeah, man.
That's pretty cool.
Well, this segment brought to you by GM and Dr. Evil. Oh, man. But, man, it was a great Super Bowl, I thought, man. It came down to the last drive. Lots of big plays. Cooper Kupp became the first receiver ever to win the Triple Crown regular season and become Super Bowl MVP.
Yeah.
Just a beast. We had what? How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We had 14 different prop bets, man. You entered the Super Bowl down 90 and came up 50. So your Venmo is coming your way right now during the podcast live to wrap this season up, man.
So Cooper Cup, I mean, and how close were we, like, pretty much calling on that? Because I had 9 receptions exact. He ended up with 8. Pretty damn close. You called 2 touchdowns.
Did get that one right.
Yeah, and I said, well, I think 3, and then I was like, you're going to take the 3, and I was like, no, I'll take 1 or something. So I mean, you were right on the money on that. So
appreciate that.
Yeah, we had some pretty good. Cam Akers is another one. You said 12 carries. He had 13.
We were right there, man. We were right there. We didn't take no hook. We said exactly the number. We didn't get it either one of them, but I did call the spread and the over-under correctly. I was just wrong on the money line, man.
And the over-under could have gone either way, but it was definitely under.
Yeah, it was under, which your boy called. But congratulations on the win, man.
Yeah, and we also called out Eli Apple before that was kind of streaming. We already knew what was happening.
Dude.
When in doubt, look for Cooper Cup on Eli Apple.
That's it,
and that was the game winner. So sometimes we do know what we're talking about.
So, well, I got a few ideas to do with this stream, man. Let's look back on the 2021 season that was. Some of the highs, some of the lows, some of the crucial moments for some of the most important teams. Before we do a way too early look ahead for the 2022 season, what happened? You make a mess in your pants, bro?
I did.
On camera, man.
Did. Yeah.
Your camera's is it on the ceiling right now, bro? You're like way. I got the bird's eye view, dude.
Oh,
got the lap cam.
Yeah, my wife's gonna be super pissed. It's a pint and beer. I don't know how it got shooken up, but
happens, dude.
Pint beer and I got probably 10 ounces.
If you end the podcast and our wives aren't mad at us, we didn't do a good podcast, man.
Yeah,
it's like a thing.
So once she checks, she's probably gonna come down here stomping.
There you go. Well, so tell me about the 2021 season, man. What's some of your most memorable moments? And what do you think really were some of the key moments for some of the biggest teams that were turning points, man?
Yeah. So let's start with the champions. They had a solid team coming in. I think everybody knew that. Their offense, McVay's kind of been there for a few years. He has the offensive mind. But the thing that separated them, they went out and got Stafford.
There you go.
They went out and got key players. You know, hey, we're going to build this team. We're still missing the Von Miller midway. We're still missing a piece. We'll go get OBJ. Like, we're all in. This is a good team. You know, Bobby Woods, Robert Woods is out. I was going to call him Bobby Trees, but Robert Woods is out. So they went and got OBJ. They made their team complete. There's not going to be any denying of this team. This is the way I took it as. A'Shaun Robinson, great pickup, even though he's not a household name, but definitely a key factor on that defensive line. So, yes. There's some other teams out there that did pretty good. I think what Cincinnati has is pretty fabulous if they could keep it. Chase,
save for Eli Apple, man.
Yeah, they need to upgrade Eli Apple. So maybe look at Malcolm Butler or somebody like that.
There you go.
I don't know if he's a free agent.
Hey, there's plenty of free agents better than Eli Apple's ass.
Yeah, I almost want to get on my cleats again and look just as bad as Eli Apple.
Oh yeah, look just as bad. Yeah. Dude, yeah, not only were the Rams, that was my key moment of the entire season, which was a collection of moments. Not only are the Rams Super Bowl champions, they are definitely the free agent champions of the
Yeah.
2021 season, man. Like, totally filled every hole they needed and did it with a superstar from OBJ to Von Miller to Matt Stafford. Uh, yeah, they made all that front office won that Super Bowl, man. Great pickups, great moves. I'll take a different pivotal turning point moment, um, and I'll go a little bit outside the box, and I'm going to say Lamar Jackson's injury
Yeah.
because Bengals kind of won the AFC North going away. Lamar Jackson's back next year. Before we go into look ahead mode, I think Lamar Jackson's absence on the latter half of the season paved the way for the Bengals to run roughshod over the rest of that division and pave that way to the Super Bowl eventually, man. But I think that was a big deal, and you know, going into next year, the Ravens have some soul searching to do because started the 2021 season on paper as one of the most explosive offenses. They got a lot of competition now. Even when Lamar Jackson comes back, are they going to be able to do things the way they've always done them? And is that going to be enough? That defense might help them out. But I think, what helped the Bengals out a lot, besides an amazing draft and Jamar Chase, was Lamar Jackson going down.
Well, and also the Ravens. I mean, they lost their entire defensive backfield.
Yeah.
So, I mean, when you think of Ravens, before even Lamar Jackson got there, you thought defense. The Ray Lewis's, and even when he left, they kept that defense intact. Uh, but I mean, with the DBs going down like they did, you already mentioned Lamar Jackson. Their running backs were kind of injury prone this year. The receivers were injury prone, which sucks because Mark Andrews actually had a really phenomenal year, and I don't know if he can repeat that. I hope he does because it was really fun to watch.
Right.
But to do it back to back years is going to be a tough order.
I mean, Mark Andrews is a beast, though, man.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's gonna be my favorite part of this. What I'm looking forward to the most on this show is the look ahead to next year, man. But before we totally, lower the curtain on 2021 season, what a great Super Bowl! What a great playoff! The greatest playoffs I can ever remember, man.
Yeah.
Like how many different games were decided by walk-offs?
Well, 6 out of the 7 games were decided by 3 points.
It's a walk-off.
The only game not decided by 3 points in the divisionals was the OT game, Kansas City and Bills.
And that's still a walk-off.
Yeah, I know, but just that's the only game not decided by 3 points.
Yeah.
So that's how good this preseason is.
Except for the first round.
Now, do you think it's ironic that the division?
The wild card with the new 7th team or whatever. You know what I mean?
I'm not counting that.
Yeah. Once they got past that.
Yeah. So do you think it's ironic or do you think it's just destiny? We started this podcast and this is the best year the NFL's ever had for, playoffs, the highest rating Super Bowl of all time.
Is it all time? I thought it was the first. I heard it was the highest in 7 years.
Well, since 2017, I think they have 112 million viewers plus. So I think we have something to do with it.
Hey, we can hang our hat on a lot of things. You're right, man. The Super Bowl ratings, the great playoffs, Tom Brady's retirement, give him a Big Ben one extra game to go to the playoffs, out in the playoffs. Dude.
The London Jaguars.
The London Jaguars. We're all about my boys across the pond, man. The London Jags.
Drinking Bonington again.
There you go. Had
my last one.
Had our Jinx stream, man, and had our Bloody Marys and our London tribute stream because the Jaguars gave the Steelers life, man. Gave them one more game with Big Ben in the playoffs, man. It's been a great year, man. Like, started in week 10. Went straight through, who the hell starts in week 10, but we got the viewership grew every week. We got a lot of folks listening in the UK, man. Shout out to all y'all. We got the live stream going on YouTube and now Twitch. Shout out to everybody. all the regulars that keep hanging out with us on the live streams and putting their 2 cents in. We love the feedback. We love the family that we build in here, man, and we love most of all making y'all some
Motherfucking
motherfucking
money.
money. That's what it's about, dude. That's what it's about, man. So before we close that curtain, man, what do we still have open on Vault Bet? Is it only the Russell Wilson bet? Is that it?
Yeah, I think so.
We have an
Oh.
off-season bet that won't be decided until we figure out what division Russell Wilson ends up in. We got a $100 bet on that, I believe. Well, got to go back and
Yes.
check. But you have what do you have? I have the NFC East, and you have the NFC South. That's what it is. You
I
have the
believe
NFC
so.
You have the NFC South, which is a great one. I might should have taken the AFC North. I can see Russell Wilson over there, and
Yeah.
but now with Tom Brady retiring, man, you picked a strong one, man.
Yep.
With the NFC South.
And Tampa Bay they're going after Wilson heavy and Deshaun Watson sprinkled in there. So I don't know how much Deshaun Watson is
Yeah.
going to be until everything's said and done. But I mean, honestly, at this point, I think Texas is kind of screwed on the Deshaun Watson thing because I think in about a month he can sign wherever, right?
I think if a team can do it, if a team wants to take on that
Was it
contract with
March 15th or something?
and his uncertainty,
Yeah.
it's still. I don't sign him unless I know what's happening, man.
Well, I mean, honestly, it's been over a year. I don't think anything's going to happen. I don't think you can rough shot. I mean, I could be wrong. And if there's more developments, and I think the NFL will do due diligence.
Yeah.
But at this time, it's been over a year. Like all these allegations came about this time last year.
Yeah, and I
And
did
nothing's
hear
moved.
something recently about a settlement proposal as well, or something like that. So
Yeah.
if they
And
settle,
he
I
didn't want to
guess,
settle, but it's like, okay, I'm not going to get another year.
yeah, that's my whole
Like
career at that point.
yeah.
It's still a
Yeah,
little bit of a
so-
risk taking a guy that hadn't played in a year, but he is Deshaun Watson. He would be one of the top 10 QBs in the league, I would imagine, if he can retain,
Well, if he goes to Tampa Bay, you got Godwin
Mm.
and Evans, and I mean, who knows? Maybe Gronk does play. I do like how Gronk said if there's one other QB, it was Joe Shiesty over there in Cincinnati. He fits that kind of vibe. It's pretty cool.
Oh man, I wanted Joe to get that one, man. I'm a Joe Burrow fan from here on out, but man, with how many podcasts did we do? We probably did, I don't know, 10 podcasts. This might be the 10th. So many beers chugged, so many shots taken, so many bets made, so much money won, dude.
Yeah.
It's been a great 2021 season. So I think it's time for a shot. Close out the 2021 season. You ready?
No, I'm not ready.
You ain't ready?
No, I'm downstairs.
Man, is this the 100 Proof Football Podcast or is this the 100 Proof Football Podcast? We got a drink
I
wheel.
know.
You got to have your shot glass ready. You got to have some whiskey.
Oh, I'm not even on YouTube, man. I don't even see the drink wheel.
Dude, it's here, man. It's
All right.
here.
Give me 2 minutes. I'll
Oh.
get a shot ready.
All right,
I'll
I
bring
can-
down the
I'll
bottle.
hold it down in the meantime, man. I'll hold it down in the meantime. In the meantime, don't forget to find us on YouTube and Twitch on 100 Proof Football channel, and also on your favorite social media at Twitter and Instagram at 100 Proof Football, man. But yeah, dude, I can't believe my co-host called the Super Bowl champion in Week 12, man. With all those teams out there, Brady out there, the Cowboys looking good, Packers were doing a little bit of something, the Chiefs, the Bills, dude. He called it though. He called it. So kudos to that guy, man. But this is my favorite part coming up after we take this shot. I'm gonna try to make some bets with this guy. Try to win some money off his ass already for next year, get him locked in. So we'll see if he's smart enough, savvy enough not to take my bets, man. But we shall see, dude. So I don't know what kind of weak ass whiskey he gonna bring down to take a shot of. Your boy got a good old Buffalo Trace. We opened this bottle a couple weeks ago, and it's been drank exclusively with the podcast. So much love to all y'all out there that's been hanging, drinking, and partying with us and throwing your 2 cents in there, man. Nothing better than seeing the community, seeing repeat screen names and faces in the chat, talking shit, and keeping us honest, man. We much love to the 100 proofers out there. It's been an amazing, amazing 2021. We got a bunch of extra shit coming to y'all for 2022, but I will wait on my co-host to tease that and tell you exactly what that is, because I don't want him to, miss out on that part. But as always, let's take a moment to appreciate my co-host's computer chair. You know he can sit at that computer for hours with that chair, man. I mean, it's rugged, it's functional, and it gets the job done. His ass is above the floor, and his back has support. Give it up for my co-host, Fancy Computer Chair.
Another one?
It's a new model. He's upgraded the model.
Well, I'm holding out until we get the X chair as a sponsor.
Yeah, we got to get an X chair sponsor. That's right. Come on now. All right, I got my shot ready. I got Buffalo Trace. What you shooting, baby?
I thought you'd be proud. I'm actually going to go Blanton's.
Oh, we're going to do it big, man.
But to end 2021, we ended on a high note.
That's
Come
it.
on.
That's it. Both Buffalo Trace bourbons, man.
Yep.
I like
Eagle
it.
Rare. What else? Pappy.
Yeah, all the best ones, in my opinion.
Weller's.
Weller is also, Weller is one of my favorites. I can't find that shit in Utah, man. You just can't. I haven't been out here 2 years, never seen a single bottle of Blanton's or Weller, man. Or Eagle Rare. Eagle Rare, weirdly, is not one of my favorites. It's hyped up, but not one of my favorites.
All right.
You ready?
Ready.
2021 season. It's been a hell of a ride. The maiden voyage. And it's about to be in the rear view mirror in 3, 2, 1. Cheers, baby.
Cheers.
Woo!
That was smooth. I like Blanton's.
That's the thing about Blanton's. It ain't got no bite, man. That's like the smoothest bourbon of all time.
Yeah.
Some people say that's a knock on it, but that's to each their own, I guess.
Yeah.
All right, man. It's time to do some fun stuff, man. Breaking out your crystal ball, getting your third eye, opening it up, and doing some look ahead, way too early predictions for the 2022 season. If we get anything right, you heard it here, motherfucking first. Let's do our first vault bet.
Buffalo Bills.
No, that's my pick.
No,
that's my pick. I get to go first because
we're in sync. We're in sync.
Bullshit. All right.
You get Buffalo Bills.
I get
want
the Bills.
Mafia. I'll get their fan base.
I want the Bills, man. Bills will win the Super Bowl next year, man.
Yeah.
That's my call, man. How you gonna pre all over the pick, man?
Well, that's because
you won the vault bet. You're supposed to give the away team, the coin toss. Like,
we don't do anything pre-head. I had to get it out before you did.
Dude, fuck, man.
I just had that feeling.
You knew where I was going with it.
Yeah. But I wanted the Buffalo, but I'll give you Buffalo Bills.
This ain't no make it, take it, bro.
Yeah, I know. You've given me some one-ups.
The first pick every time. Yeah.
But usually they're your bets, though. You're like, I'll let you go because this is my bet. I've been kind of, as I'm saying it, thinking about it, and you're just spitballing right now.
Right.
So you give me a heads up a little bit, but
yeah, and I like a challenge. I like to, So I'm taking the Bills to win the Super Bowl next year, man. There's two other teams that immediately come to mind.
Can I say what? Dallas Cowboys? You're probably, you're definitely going to be. These are 3 teams for sure. That's probably in your mind. Cincinnati, Kansas City, and I don't think you can go away from LA depending on how they shake out in the offseason.
Cincinnati was not one of my 2 teams. Yeah.
Really? Well, I mean, you had Buffalo, but Buffalo has to get.
Yeah, well, if you think it's one of those, then I guess you're going to choose from them. But if you have a dark horse, somebody that nobody saw coming, like the Rams this year, plus 1,400, 2 weeks after you made the pick, who you got? Who's going to beat the Bills? or whoever. If it's going to be AFC team or
Man.
NFC team, who's going to beat them, man? The Bills need a little bit more help at defense.
I mean, honestly, 'cause it has to be $100 bet right now.
Yes, early. The odds are we're not going to get it right, so we can make an in-season vault bet as well. But
if I had to do a bet right now, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do the Dallas Cowboys.
Vault bet.
Oh, man.
Lock
yeah.
it away. $100. There you go. There you go. The Tuesday after the Super Bowl, we're already telling you who's going to win the Super Bowl next
I'm already
year.
shaking my head. But the reason is because Buffalo, we both agree Buffalo. So I have Cincinnati and Kansas City. Every other team, I don't know where Aaron Rodgers is going to be. I don't know where Russell Wilson's going to be.
That's why we call it the way too early
Yeah.
prediction. But hey, as we are wont to do, we still putting fucking money on the way too early shit.
Yeah.
I like it.
all these other people way too early, and I'll change it 5 times before
Yep.
But then they'll go back to that 1 week they got something right. So, like I heard way too early today about the number 1 receiver next year is Justin Jefferson.
Oh,
Like, what the hell? What the hell?
Well,
like in fantasy or whatever.
did they sign Kirk Cousins back? I mean, what's happening there? They don't even know yet.
Well, it's like you saw Cooper Kupp have an unbelievable season.
Unbelievable.
And I don't think he's going to duplicate that either. But I don't think you can put Justin Jefferson, who's done half of that, like he hasn't really proven too much. And then Jamar Chase, at least he's proven, So I come on. There's so many other Devontae Adams. I wouldn't put Justin Jefferson probably in my top 5 receivers right now. He's up there, but
the fantasy podcast is yet to come. We will do that in the offseason. So just to tease what we got coming, because hey, we've been a football, NFL predominantly only podcast this year. In the off season, we're going to keep it with some content. We're going to do college picks. We'll do a college episode. We'll do fantasy. We'll do NFL draft live. We're going to have a lot of content coming your way. And as well as some static videos, news of the day kind of thing, or something that's worthy of us commenting on. We'll go live and talk about those things briefly as well. So just because it's the end of the season, y'all ain't getting rid of us. No way, no how. We here. Get used to it. So all right, so we got 1 vault bet. I have a proposal for 8 more.
8 more vault bets.
8 more vault bets.
So we got to talk offline because I think we should kind of save some money.
Well, here, not
and put
100
it
apiece
towards
though.
the
These are smaller.
podcast,
These are smaller.
Okay.
These are way too early bets. I was going to do $20 a bet, division winners. Now, what we got to do is use that third eye, that crystal ball. Might have to predict where some of these free agent quarterbacks land, and we say who's going to win each division next year. We'll probably get half of them wrong, but it'd be a lot of fun to say it right now. And it'd be interesting to see who's right. And if you pick Tampa Bay again, then maybe you say they land this quarterback. And if that comes through 7 months from now, 6 months from now, how boss is that going to be?
Yeah, but I don't know.
You're not feeling that?
No, I would rather at least. I mean, we could do it pretty early, but I want to know where people land before I actually, see how things shake out. I mean, I don't really care. I mean, but I don't know. I think it's. I don't know. I haven't really thought about it.
Scaring you away, man.
No, it's not that. It's just I want to be more accurate. I'm trying to win people money, and when they go to their friends, it's not like, well, these people had no idea.
Well,
and then they listen to us.
Time out. To be clear, these are the way too early picks. We can come back in the offseason and say, hey, we made this bet with new information. I'm wrong. Who knows what'll happen after 17, 18 weeks of the season. But yeah, we made these little small bets the 3 days after the Super Bowl. But with new information, this is what's up. This is for fun. If we want to do the $10 a bet, whatever. But I think it'd be fun to make some picks on the way too early.
All right. Well, okay. Then let's just go ahead and do $10
All right.
and for each division.
And then this one, we don't have to pick different teams. We can pick the same team.
See, yeah, but I don't know. I guess I'll rewatch this podcast and write it down because I'm not going to.
I'm writing it
down
right here.
now.
I got it right here.
All right.
All right. So I got you. So you want to start or you want me to start? Since I'm throwing it at you.
Well, I mean,
I'll
if
give
we
you
pick
the,
same teams. You can start, and
all right.
I will. Guess I'll look up the divisions so I'm not so stupid.
I'm gonna start it off on a crazy note. AFC North.
All right.
I'm gonna take the
That's it.
Ravens.
AFC North.
I'm gonna take the Ravens to win the North next year.
Yeah, I'll differ, and I'm going to go Cincy.
It seems
I don't
like the
think they're
smarter
done
thing
yet.
to do.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
A little anticlimactic me picking the upset
yeah.
first, but that's fine. All right, so now you pick AFC South,
AFC South.
and that's $10 in the vault.
I mean, I'm going to go Tennessee.
Tennessee in the South, AFC South.
They're going to be a lot healthier going into next year. Hopefully, I mean, knock on wood or whatever. But Derrick Henry going out. The receivers, AJ Brown, Julio wasn't healthy.
And I guess
But
go ahead.
they're always going to have that defense and stuff. Vrabel's going to know how to win games.
Yeah, and I should at least preface by saying why I picked or go back and say why I picked the Ravens. I think with Lamar Jackson back and that secondary back, that's just too much of an X factor and too much of an unknown. I think that's a boost that even the fucking Rams didn't get in free agency to have all those people back.
Yeah.
So
Well, I mean, you didn't even say J.K. Dobbins and all that.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
They missed a bunch of people this year,
Yep.
and they were still almost 500.
Right. They were in the playoff hunt in the last week.
Yeah. Yep.
So yeah, so give me Baltimore. I'm gonna Tennessee's a smart pick, but since I'm in the theme of paying you money recently, I'm gonna take Indy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take Indy on that one.
I
So,
don't like it. I mean, have you heard about Wentz?
What about him?
He might they might be shopping him around.
If they shop him around, I'm gonna lose $10. But I think he stays. For the second year in the system, will help him out. We'll see what happens. But they paid a lot to get him. I don't think they're gonna get enough to shop him around. I think he's there again. So vault
Cut
bet.
it. Yeah.
$10 more. All right. So I'll switch back to the AFC East. I'm taking
Yes.
the Super Bowl
Yeah.
champions for next year, 2022, the Bills.
I'm hopping on your back because we both love the Bills.
All right, there's no vault bet on that one.
Yeah.
You're up for the AFC West, sir.
See, this could be the most interesting division
Come on now.
next year. If
Herbert?
Las Vegas could do what they did this year, with Herbert, with the Chargers, and even Denver, if they can, I mean, all the signs right now are saying Aaron Rodgers, Devontae. I know it's a bunch of hooey, but until the papers are signed. But if Rodgers goes to Denver, that's a whole different animal.
Yep.
So that would be a very interesting. But I'm going to go Patrick Mahomes.
Got to. Josh McDaniel at the Raiders is very attractive to me.
Really?
Yeah, I think that's a great hire for that organization. I like it a lot. If I was trying to do the seed in the future thing, which maybe I should have done more, I think the Steelers get one of these big free agents, and that could really put them in the mix in the AFC North.
Yeah.
But they need O-line and middle linebacker help as well. And I don't know if they can afford all three. So I'm sticking with Baltimore. But in the West, as much as I like Herbert and as much as I like the McDaniels hire, I'm sticking with the Chiefs as well.
Yeah.
So then there's no vault bet on. That's why I was doing 20 apiece. You see what I'm saying? Because I knew we'd push some.
Yeah, but
That's all good. If you scared, that's all good.
no, we can revisit this too
Yeah,
at the
we can
beginning of
double
the season,
down
make
or
it
whatever.
25 or something.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know?
All right, so you up. No, it's me up. NFC North. NFC North is an interesting one because will Aaron Rodgers be back? I say no.
We both know who you're going to take. Just go ahead and take them.
Give me the Minnesota Vikings, baby.
Yeah.
Give me the Minnesota. Come on. Minnesota's winning the North. Get out the way. They're going deep, too.
Man, Minnesota is definitely in the driver's seat, especially if I don't think Aaron Rodgers is coming back. So I'm still going to go.
Don't push.
Why not? Green Bay.
There you go. Don't push. All right. It's $10.
I want to push, but it's okay.
That'd be 3 in a row. Vault bet for $10. There we go. I like it. You're starting us off with the NFC South, the most, to me, intriguing division of all.
Tampa Bay. I'm not going to try to overread it. They still have Mike Evans. I think Chris Godwin might be a free agent, but they're going to re-sign him. Leonard Fournette, he's stepped up. He's more comfortable in the shoes he wears now. I think that role defines him. They still got defense. They just got to roll with they got to get a QB, and I think everything else kind of comes back into play. So Tampa Bay.
All right, we got another vault bet. Give me New Orleans.
Yeah,
because they both need a QB. They got a arguably better defense in New Orleans. Michael Thomas, yeah, they got Chris Godwin. Hey, they got a lot of cap problems in Tampa Bay coming up.
Yeah.
They got a great receiving core now. Maybe they'll still be there, but if not, they're going to lose some other people that they need that's made that Super Bowl run, that playoff run deep. So trying to see in the future, give me New Orleans to get one of these big quarterbacks, free agents, man. I don't know who their coach is going to be either, but they made a killer hire with Sean Payton. I expect him to make another killer hire back-to-back. So that's another vault bet right there, New Orleans and Tampa Bay. I will take us back up with the NFC East, my other favorite division. But
how come you getting all the easy ones?
Man, I just went north, south, east, west, and started at the north and been rotating ever since.
It's like I get the handicap ones.
Man, I'm the one that gave you Cincy straight off the bat, and I took Baltimore. So
that's the tough one, though.
I guess I'm taking the boys. You want to argue with me? Why don't you take
No,
your boy?
because I got him as my Super Bowl.
Hey, man, take your boy Jalen Hurts. You say he's not ass. Well, what's up?
I already got Dallas winning the Super Bowl. Why would I pick against them?
You don't want the team? I mean, the Admirals? I mean, the Commanders?
No, not at all. And I don't want the Giants either.
All right. No vault bet there. The last division, you get to close us out with all that whining you doing. NFC West. That was a competitive division. What's up?
It was very competitive at the end.
Yeah. What's up?
I'm not going to pick the Rams. I love the Rams. I think they could go back. I just don't know if your attitude's where it's going to be, you know?
Complacency, huh?
Yeah. So my idea for the Rams is projecting is you live in freaking California, LA, best weather. You can very get complacent at that place, and you're a millionaire. You know, you just put your body through the ringer, and you already won it all. So I'm gonna go with San Fran. So that's who I pick.
I will not take that. We have.
Are you going to Seattle?
We have another vault bet. Well, what if Kyler Murray goes to Seattle, yo?
Oh, even better.
Oh shit! I don't know. Kyler Murray don't seem like he's going to be in.
He can't even see over the offensive lineman, man.
Oh Lord! Well, neither can Russell Wilson, but you big on his ass, which I am too, to be clear. But give me the Rams, and give me the Rams. I'll go ahead and say now, to be back in the Super Bowl next year. That would have been the other team I picked against the Bills. Give me the Rams to be back there. $10 more, man. So we got a total of 1, 10, 20, 30, 40. We got $50 of vault bets based on divisions. We got 3 that we see eye to eye on already through our mind's eye. and the crystal ball for the 2022 season, man. Are you hyped? Are you ready? I'm ready. We got 7 months and I think 4 days until football season starts back in the NFL, man.
Honestly, I'm actually going to take a few weeks off of trying to sober up a little bit. Okay, so I drank a lot Sunday, then like Monday's Valentine's Day, and then I'm back drinking tonight.
You
So
didn't
it'd
drink
be
on
nice to-
Valentine's Day?
Oh, I drank.
Oh, that was your wife drinking on that. Talking about, oh, here he is.
So
You're going to try
I
to put some
drank.
moves on me, man.
I actually
Bruh.
we went to a Mexican restaurant and this buy one get one. And I was like, you know
was
what?
pretty
I've been
classy.
drinking a lot the last few weeks. I don't even need my freebie. But
Oh,
then but they
Bruh.
put salt on my wife's freebie. Not salt. They put sugar on her margarita instead
Gross.
of salt. I know. And I was like, well, if you're not going to drink it, I guess I will. I'm not going to sit there and let it go bad. So
okay.
and
Cheers
then
to
after
that.
that second one, I was like, okay, now it's flowing.
Yeah, dude,
Now I
we
feel
did
like
it
drinking.
big for the season. I'll give you that, man. You're not quite as heavy a drinker as me. I don't think that's the thing to brag about. It's just a fact. So you hung in there for the podcast and for the folks, man. Good on you. Good on you.
Bruh.
But taking your wife to the Mexican restaurant on Valentine's Day,
That was
It was
pretty
her call.
classy.
that's fucking classy, man. It's
I
fucking
know,
classy, dude.
She must listen to the podcast.
Well, you got any parting thoughts for us, man? That's going to be about it for the 2021 season. We made our 2022 big overview, big picture predictions, way too early version. What you want to leave us with, dude?
There's a guy I need to settle up with, Josh, who was trying to get a shirt. I told him I would make anybody a shirt on the podcast.
That's right.
On Super Bowl.
Live during the
um,
stream.
I was drunk and I couldn't really make out what he was trying to convey. But if he still wants that free T-shirt, I am still down. I just need to know his size and address on a separate. Hit us up at contact@100prooffootball.com.
That's right. If you want to email the podcast, it's contact@100prooffootball.com.
You can also hit us on Twitter, Instagram.
DM
mean,
us, man. Slide in our
yeah.
DMs, baby. It's
So
cool.
just hey, I want to make you that T-shirt and send it to you. Whatever. Anybody that wants a free swag or whatever, I'll try to get to you.
I love it, man. My parting thoughts, dude. Hey, next year we going hard, boy. We going hard in the all season. We going hard all season long. I want some of the 100 proofers to reach out to us. We want to come tailgate with you. We want to come do live Sunday streams from your tailgate, man, from these different stadiums across the country. Y'all hit us up with that, man. We got a cool-ass community building already with some cool folks, like-minded folks with good football IQs, man, that like to party, know what they're talking about, and want to make some motherfucking money, man. So we want to come tailgate with y'all. Y'all let us know in the off season, man. Keep in contact with us. Twitter, Instagram @100proofFB. The YouTube channel, we'll still be making videos on YouTube and Twitch. Y'all subscribe, hit the like, hit the bell at 100 Proof channel, 100 Proof football channel. And we're going to get this thing going, man. I can't wait to see what next year holds. I'm going to win my fantasy league, both of them. I'm going to win everything. I'm going to win so much money. It's going to be so big. I'm going to do it all the while, knee walking drunk, and we're going to do it together, man. So in the meantime, I got to watch hockey and then March Madness and then college baseball and then, whatever else I got to get through the last 6 weeks to get to football season. It's the off season. It's the worst fucking time of the year. But we're going to be here for you, are we not, Adam?
Yeah, I was going to say, we'll always be tuned in. I think this is going to be probably your best off season because there's going to be trades out there that we're going to have to talk about.
Yes, sir.
There's the draft. And then the OTAs, and then people not showing up for the OTAs, and
college
shit we have to make up
football.
on the fly.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
College football. Might even do some spring games. Probably. I don't know. We'll see. We're going to do as much content as we can in the off season. Keep y'all entertained. Keep y'all coming back and keep ourselves entertained because we are football fanatics and the off season sucks ass. So you can bank on that from the Rocky Mountains of Utah down to the panhandle of Florida. My name is Paul Kleckler. From my co-host Adam Pope, this has been the 2021 season of 100 Proof Football. God bless all of y'all, and may all your parlays come through, and may all the women be satisfied.
Cheers.
We out of here, baby. Cheers. It's been done. It's been done.
I'm out of here, bitches!
Bruh.
Thank you.